anytime you get out your comfort zone, you bring forth this 501's energy, meaning that you want to fight the things, the people around you, and it manifests itself as you becoming argumentative, you becoming a dickhead, you know what I mean? Like, and it's you, it's nobody around you, it's you dealing with you. You don't know, you got somebody in your corner, and they handle things quickly and you don't even fucking know it. I don't know who this energy, what this energy is. Somebody does a lot. And to them, they know they do a lot and they know they don't get enough reciprocity for it, but in the same token, there's a lot of motherfuckers that benefit from what the fuck they do. Judgment, Queen of Wands. People pay attention to this motherfucker a lot. If they manifest whatever they manifest. That's the whole sentence. They manifest, period. What it do is your boy KingRJC Tarot. You are now tuned into the Daily Drip. This is Daily Drip, quick drip. Whatever the fuck drip it is, we dripping. Big drip. Just drag on this bitch. Just one time for the one time, yo. Yeah. King! You saw me fumble, okay, now watch me pick it up and rumble. Now I'm a magician stepping out the bubble. I ain't scrolling through no pictures on Bumble. I don't care about no bitches on Tinder, I ain't pretending. You a pretender, the record shows through the spring, summer, fall, winter. Nothing but winning, I am a winner. Double G, but I ain't rocking Gucci. Have a motor on a track like Lucci. Ain't no way I could fuck with a goofy. I'm like Waka, salute me and shoot me. If you think I'ma stop you, loony. That's all, folks, you a Looney Tune. I be smoking loud and my speakers boom. That's how I like it, that's the fire. Aries, Leo, moon, and rising. They be thinking I be lying, but that's cause they blind. I'm not in my prime, I see the truth without trying. Happen in divine timing, everything aligning cause I align myself. The frequency of wealth is great integrity, is why I'm on the elevated pedigree, is why I'm held to all these double standards. Nigga, what rules? Nigga, whose rules? I'm an emperor, I don't follow new dudes. Fill up Steve, get your ass a Blues Clues. Yeah. You saw me fumble, okay, now watch me pick it up and rumble. Now the magician stepping out the bubble. I ain't scrolling through no pictures on Bumble. I don't care about no bitches on Tinder, I ain't pretending. You a pretender, the record shows through the spring, summer, fall, winter. Nothing but winning, I am a winner. Double G, but I ain't rocking Gucci. Have a motor on a track like Lucci. Ain't no way I could fuck with a goofy. I'm like Waka, salute me or shoot me. If you think I'ma stop you, loony. That's all, folks, you a Looney Tune. I be smoking loud and my speakers boom. That's how I like it, that's the fire. Aries, Leo, moon, and rising. They be thinking I be lying, but that's cause they blind. I'm not in my prime, I see the truth without trying. Happen in divine timing, everything aligning cause I align myself. The frequency of wealth is great integrity, is why I'm on the elevated pedigree, is why I'm held to all these double standards. Nigga, what rules? Nigga, whose rules? I'm an emperor, I don't follow new dudes. Call up Steve, get your ass a Blues Clues. King! Let's do this. You already know, first and foremost, we're gonna start off with the Aquarius, you know. See what's going on with the Aquarius, see what we get for you. The owl. And the turtle. The turtle. Feel like I got that card before. Right, for those that don't know, this deck that I use for the intro part of the reading is more of an intuitive deck. Meaning, like, it doesn't have like a set progression, doesn't have numbers or like suits per se. It's more based off of consciousness and a progression of the consciousness through the universal kingdom. For instance, I mean, it has the elements, you know, air, earth, fire, water, spirit, but how it portrays the elements in its consciousness is different. So it's more intuitive based. For instance, from the first to the last of the element, for instance, like the the air element. The beginning of the progression starts with the moth, and it ends with the eagle. You know what I'm saying? Like the moth lives a relatively short life and struggles to see, whereas the eagle lives a pretty long life. It can see damn near everything. So be aware of that. It also integrates the ecosystem food chain. I'm not gonna delve too much into it. Let's get into the read. The two cards you got was Turtle and Owl. Aquarius. We're gonna do the Owl first. Even though I'm pretty sure it got something to do with some type of wisdom. Owl. Abundance. Clairvoyant. Treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. When in balance, generous, trusting, secure. When out of balance, money quarrels, scarcity. To bring into balance, an offering. Alright, hold up. Let's get to the turtle. Turtle. Ancient soul. Grounded, trusting, at home in the self. I definitely read this one before. Definitely. Alright, turtle. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. Who got this? Was it Capricorn? Probably. So that's one of them sounds I did recently. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is beyond all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all other books and begin to tell our own true tale. When in balance, peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When out of balance, slows down to a halt to bring into balance and adventure. Alright. So, let's jump into your read, Aquarius. Let's see if we get some spirit messages for the Aquarius first and foremost. Oh, you got some, okay, you're being directed by your guides, no cap. You need to, if you don't have protection jewelry, invest in some. If you do have protection jewelry, you need to wear it. Okay? Your ancestors are trying to bring in some type of message about who you choose to share your energy with. And in some instances, your body. Telekinesis. What's the telekinesis? Okay, they're relaying messages through me through telekinesis. You may not have the telekinesis ability, but you might be clairvoyant. They're gonna give me information to help deal you pieces and pieces of your Akashic record. It's kind of a form of Reiki healing in a way. Energy transference. You really like somebody's voice. Energetically, you need to connect to rose quartz. If you have it, wear it. If you are around it, have it near you to dispel some type of negativity in your energetic field. Also, black tourmaline and black obsidian will be good for you for that as well. And then cleanse crystals. You're getting a lot of crystal cards coming out. But this is going to help you with your transformation, especially in your journey to opening your third eye. But before you can even open that, every bit of the journey starts with self-love. So every bit of the journey starts with self-love. You gotta start pouring love into yourself so you can know how to accurately show love to others, because you can't just block the love off and think you're gonna get anywhere in life. Aquarius, 1% of anything is love, is emotion. If you block your emotions off, you're not gonna be able to do anything. You can't even. The secret to long-term memory is information plus emotion. So if you're not putting your emotion in anything, it's probably why you feel me, got a badass fucking memory. No cap. So maybe you need to open up your emotions so you can learn some shit. No cap. So you can manifest some shit. You can't manifest without love. And everything you manifest is gonna come out of a fucked up vibration. It means it's gonna have a fucked up foundation. Meaning, if you don't operate out of love, then you can't manifest nothing good for your shit. And if you do manifest something, it's gonna be fucked up and it ain't gonna last. So, I don't know who need to hear that, Aquarius, but seems like y'all having a little dilemma operating out of your heart center. We all go through it at some point in time. Aquarius, you just have more struggle than most. So, let's jump to the read. See what's up with the Aquarius. See what we can get from the energy. What's hidden? Hidden is that you changing your perceptions. Because you see that blocking off your... Okay, finally. Okay, yeah. You finally listen to somebody to get what the fuck you want. You finally changing your perception on why you've been blocking yourself off from nothing, pretty much. From shit that you already, overcame. They're both nines. You're now being able to... It's not going to be sudden, but you're going to put forth more and more effort to be more emotionally mature, to get what you want from a more emotional standpoint. Are you still going to hold back? Absolutely. But, checking at the wall a little. One of these days, somebody was going to get tired of your shit and kick that shit down or walk away from it altogether. And if you want to avoid that, maybe you want to open your heart and actually love. Because you don't love, nothing's going to last in your life. I'm trying to avoid you being lonely for the rest of your fucking life. So maybe you need to learn how to love something or somebody the right way. Yeah. Work on this so you can get the attention that you actually need. They know me, I ain't gonna keep repeating myself. They give me the information I need to tell you so you can get your head out the clouds. No cap, no kizzy. I'm coming straight with the facts out this motherfucker. This KingRJC Tarot. Everything I'm saying ain't gonna leave nobody out this motherfucker, stressing their head and shit. I'm telling you what you need to do to avoid this shit. Real nigga. Give a fuck about some fake shit. That's all we care about over here, you dig? Just jump out my energy and get straight to Aquarius. Tell me what they need to know, tell me what they need to work on, tell me what they need to get their highest abundance. Drop on the floor, the sun, abundance, highest abundance. They know what I'm talking about. You gonna have to deal with your self-conflict. It's self-conflict because anytime something, you got a lot of things in you that triggers this inner conflict that you bring out to the how can I explain it? Anytime you get out your comfort zone, you bring forth this 5 of Wands energy, meaning that you want to fight the things, the people around you, and it manifests itself as you becoming argumentative, you becoming a dickhead, you know what I mean? And it's you, it's nobody around you, it's you dealing with you. You don't know how to deal with yourself, you ain't even securing yourself yet all the way to the point that you need to be. So now every time something even triggers you a little bit, you bring forth this 5 of Wands energy. When you need to be bringing forth your heart so you can be balanced. But until you make the choice to do so, and you keep holding back from motherfuckers, ain't shit gonna manifest in your life because you ain't got no solid foundation. So, the divine is coming with some divine messages. Trying to help your ass out. Boom, it's the Queen of Cups. You learning how to love yourself while also being able to stand in your own autonomy. Right now you can't do both. Right now you one or the other. Either all love and no directness, or all directness and no love. You can't do that. You can't. It's not gonna work like that. You gotta be balanced, because only thing you manifested from this bullshit is toxicity. And the card is saying the same goddamn thing. Stay on the ground, because they don't want me to talk. You don't want me to talk about it. But I'm gonna tell you what the fuck it is from you. You know what I'm saying? All this fast ass dottery, moving in and out of these third party situations. Not even third party, just moving in and out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you moving. It's not giving you nothing. is actually deteriorating you. It's toxic as a motherfucker, and that shit gonna have to get cut out for you to even get anything that you want. Because nothing that's, the Knight of Wands is not a long-lasting energy. It's motherfucking in and out, motherfucking fleeting. So just like the shit that you're doing is all fleeting energy, and every time you do some stupid shit, it takes from you, and then you want to blame everybody else for your shortcomings because you made fucked up decisions. You the toxic motherfucker. I can't put it no other way. I mean, like, I'm not trying to come at you either. I'm just telling you what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you genuine love. I need to tell you some shit that you need to do to clean up and make you a better you. So I'm gonna do that. So you can stop juggling this bullshit. All these little, this paid ass energy, we grown ass motherfucker. If you watching me, I know for a fact you a grown ass motherfucker. That's the only way you can be able to understand this shit. So if you grown, why you still making little kid decisions? I got the knowledge, and I'm gonna give you the knowledge. I'm not gonna hold back with the shit. But you fail to realize the things that are at the forefront in this 3D earthly realm are not the things that I'm gonna need to pick up on. It's the things that people try to hide that are actually illuminated brightest in the ethereal realm. That's the thing to pick up on quick, because you're trying to hide it. So your energy that you present to try to hide something is forefront. Like, you know, when people get anxious because they know they, you know, shit like that, that natural energy makes it bright as fuck in the atmosphere. So I can pick up on that shit. So anything you're trying to hide as a secret is what's probably gonna pop out first, because it needs to get cleaned up first. Man, we fucking, oh, I say 13 minutes up there, so that's before the intro, so I know we already probably 15 minutes in this motherfucker. To me, it feels like we just started this motherfucker. But damn, this shit got heavy as a motherfucker. I said motherfucker 3 times. What's that? 3 Pentacles? 3 times. Yeah, funny. You need to balance the 3 aspects of yourself. Allow your mental and spiritual, allow your spiritual to direct your mental and your physical. Because if you let your mental or your physical direct either one of the other two, you will never have success. Because you won't be seeing things accurately from the right perspective. Now, somebody that's giving you information, whether it's me or somebody in your environment, somebody literally making you have a paradigm shift, making you have a perception shift in order for you to see things the right way. And you don't have a choice but to accept it. Because honestly, deep down, I see you would never tell this motherfucker this, but you appreciate it because ain't nobody else gonna tell you this shit. So if you got somebody in your energetic field that really want to see the best for you and really putting forth the effort to give you the whatever you need to help you be the best version of you, appreciate that motherfucker. Let them know that you appreciate them, because the motherfuckers might not be in your life for long because they see you as somebody that don't appreciate them to begin with. They're gonna block your ass off when in reality, this is the reason why you are even able to walk past certain blockages. But because you didn't let them know that, you don't reciprocate that love, they don't got no connection with you. And they're not gonna offer nothing, so maybe the Aquarius is gonna come in quick to try to help the Wheel of Fortune go better in their favor. That's a Tower moment that motherfuckers don't know yet. Alright, let's jump into another spread for Aquarius. Since Aquarius waited so patiently, you know, I appreciate y'all. You know, I got a lot of things going on usually in life. I balance that shit well, but you know, I'm definitely gonna get your energy. After I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do that shit. And man, my word, the only thing a man got in this world is his fucking word. And you know, motherfuckers ain't listening to his fucking word, or your word can't be trusted. You ain't a man in my eyes, shit. Out here lying, can't keep, man. It's the 3 of Pentacles, the moon. So, came back down. You're working on some type of secret abundance. I'm gonna keep it there. Because this abundance is supposed to be secret. I'm not gonna speak too much on it. Whoever you are, you know exactly what it is. Information came to me quick, but I'm not gonna speak on it because I don't want the whole world understanding what the fuck you doing before you get a chance to complete it your goddamn self. So keep working. The Fool. 6 of Cups, what's this? The Chariot. Queen of Wands, Judgment. You got somebody in your corner. And they handle things quickly and you don't even fucking know it. I don't know who this energy, what this energy is. Somebody does a lot. And to them, they know they do a lot and they know they don't get enough reciprocity for it, but in the same token, there's a lot of motherfuckers that benefit from what the fuck they do. Judgment, Queen of Wands. People pay attention to this motherfucker a lot because they manifest whatever they manifest. That's the whole sentence. They manifest, period. And they backed by the divine. And at this very point, divine's not backing a lot of motherfuckers. Because a lot of people been doing shit fucked up. So the divine is in an instance right now where they're pulling out blessings. Well, they're handing blessings to the people who deserve it, but they're pulling blessings from those who were just using it for their own selfish gains, and now they're dropping karma on them. Because they were supposed to use it responsibly. So another group, I'm not even going to tap into that side. We only talking about the motherfuckers who building their own abundance, who delving their own autonomy, breaking down their own systems and realizing how to heal themselves, how to make themselves their highest vibrational match to get their abundance. Everybody else have been doing that. They're going to come regardless. I don't got to speak on it to let them know that they're going to come. Karma's going to come for them regardless. Energy is neither created nor destroyed, simply transferred from one subject to another and then coming back to sender. No matter how long it takes. The longer it takes, actually, the more fucked up the... I ain't going to get into it. Certain people don't need to be warned. Because it wasn't... They knew exactly what they was doing when they was doing what they was doing, so they deserve an even deliberate consequence for that. Deliberate action that they took. It wasn't a blind choice. It was a choice. It was an educated choice, you know? It was a choice made knowing what the consequences was. They didn't give a fuck, so the divine's not gonna give a fuck when they come fuck them up either. This is so morbid, bro. I don't give a fuck. We gotta be direct with these motherfuckers. And Aquarius, you know you could take it. And they said they know Aquarius could take it, so we're gonna come to Aquarius like Aquarius supposed to be came to. Divine messages from somebody so abundant. Divine messages that help you become abundant as well. But you don't have to take, you gotta walk through the door yourself. I see these two swords like a fucking door. Like they gonna keep moving, they gonna keep, they see you, but they can't stop what they doing just because you not catching up. You gonna have to come, catch up, pick up these two swords and just follow the trail. They're gonna leave you some breadcrumbs, but your ass gonna have to follow the trail, sniff it out, realize what's going on. And once you realize there ain't no such thing as coincidence, you really gonna understand the power of this shit. Energy is fucking timeless. People hear the messages when it's time for them to hear the messages because everybody on their own different timeline, even though the messages might be the same. People might unlock their part of the path earlier than others. Let me take a drink. I've been telling Aquarius for real. You know, we delved into the real today. Aquarius, you've been doing a lot. You've been delving, whether it been work, family, life. You've been dealing with a lot. And you just be having your head down and working and working and working and working and working and working and working. You might even be working out. Alright. Aquarius, you might want to work on your legs, so the motherfuckers don't give out on you. You got brawn, you got strength, but you lack speed and decision making. You have to be very decisive and actually learn some shit that's going to benefit you for the long term in order to be successful and have longevity in your endeavors. Because right now, whatever you're building is only temporary. But if you change it, like it was upright but it turned sideways, if you change it slightly, it would actually be able to have that overflowing abundance that's going to continue to flow and continue to flow, instead of being a one and done, fleeting energy. So figure out how you're going to open your love up, because right now you ain't figure that shit out. So everything you manifesting is going to end up in the same energy. Stabbed in the back, heartbroken, and that shit going to come back and hurt you. It might not be immediately, but Divine got a way of hurting you when it's going to hurt you the most, not when, you know, you can just skate out with it with the most minimum amount of effort. It don't hurt you where it hurts. And usually when Divine sends you a message, the message is going to be kept for the rest of your life. So you really not going to like it. And I can help you avoid this shit, but you got to walk through the door yourself. I can give you the key, I can open the door, I can twist it, unlock, I can kick that bitch open, but I can't walk through the door for you, motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, is that door right there? You want to walk through, left foot, right, you know, twist the hand to the left, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can give you the code for the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Up, down, left, right, blue, start, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, I can't walk through the door for you. So you gotta put forth your own energy, make your own energy connect for that shit to come to fruition. You can watch all you want, but until you walk away and actually start to build something for yourself, none of this shit is gonna resonate. Well, it might resonate, it's gonna resonate for sure, but none of this shit is gonna hit home. You won't receive the abundance until you get off your ass. So allow these messages to hit you on your head top, bing, 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 and that's what the truth. Let that shit marinate. So all it takes is you to make a decision to make that shit. You gotta push this energy forward. You gotta make the choice to drop something and pick up the world. Because you're gonna go from the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Actually, you skip the fucking 3. Because you ain't got no waiting period. Because once you get to moving, the shit is gonna get done. So get that shit the fuck done. That's what the fuck supposed to happen. And you gotta tell the whole world that you're doing it? No. You can keep your emotions to yourself, but don't overdo that. Give your emotions. Be overly emotional, but in a direct way. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker trying to act like he not direct. He looking to the side a little bit, but this justice card's looking dead in your fucking face. So, you know, you might act like you don't see certain shit, and you're not bothered about certain shit, even though you are. Get through that shit. Be deliberate about your moves. The card of being deliberate about your moves. I like this. Be deliberate about your moves. Because if you're not and you don't take action, you're going to be the motherfucker that's going to be stressed for a long, long time. And none of us want that shit. So, you no time to be confused about this motherfucking shit. No time to be confused about this shit. Get your ass, get off your ass and get to work. Straight from the high priest. High priest, why the fuck you want to be? Straight from the keeper of motherfucking secrets. Keeper of the hidden secrets, keeper of the hidden knowledge. Motherfucker that would never reveal a goddamn thing. What a fucking read, Aquarius. What a motherfucking read. Alright. Let's give you a moonology and we want to hear. Look at Aquarius. Aquarius gang. I know I fuck with y'all. Boom. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node energy. Conclusions are within reach. Oh, under the don't let your past hold you back was adjustments are required. So yeah, don't let your past fucked up decisions fuck up your decisions for your future. You gotta make some adjustments, make them quick so you'll know what you want is coming for you. Right now is a time for healing. You gonna have to step out your comfort zone because if you gonna have to step out your comfort zone and bring love into the situation. You gonna have to step out your comfort zone and bring love into the situation. Why? Plan shit out. Give them the one hitter quitter. Boom. Because your hard work is paying off. Ding, 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 ding. You see how divine make that shit come full circle all the ways? Hey, y'all been putting in a lot of work. Aquarius, I know you got a hard time with this shit, but look, I fucking love you. And as easy as I can look at you in your eye and tell you that I fucking love you from my heart center, because my heart center is open. That's how open you gotta be with life. You ain't gotta take my truth. You ain't gotta take my words. You know? This don't gotta resonate for you. But whether you choose to accept the truth, whether you choose to reject the truth, as long as I give you the truth, my job is done. So, Aquarius, it's your motherfucking drip. It's KingRJC. Like.